The new Saab 9.5 truly brings together art and science into one truly awesome automobile. With its bold and dramatic styling, the Saab 9.5 is Saab's first vehicle since its proud return to its Swedish heritage. Okay, Saab has some truly amazing features. It's got the smart beam headlights, which are auto leveling and the adaptive forward lighting, which will turn with the vehicle, so you can help see around corners and so forth. You also have a 2.8 liter V6 turbo engine with 300 horsepower, and you'll notice up front here you also have parking sensors in the front of the vehicle as well as the rear. The 9.5 has some great features which will enhance your traction, stability, and handling. It has a traction control feature which basically helps keep 9.5 on its intended path. And it does so by regulating throttle and can apply brakes to individual wheels, again to help keep the 9.5 on its intended path. You also have the X-wheel drive feature, which can give varying amounts of torque to the front and rear axle for additional traction and handling. And you have a limited slip differential as well, which compensates for limited or poor wheel grip and to enhance your traction and stability. Okay, the Saab 9.5 comes with a power remote trunk release, a very spacious trunk, and you have a split folding rear seat and also a pass-through, so if you just want to carry something long and narrow up to the center, you can do that as well. You also have an inflation system with Saab that actually replaces a spare tire, and it's been a very popular feature because as opposed to a spare tire, this inflation system it doesn't require you to jack up the car where it can be very dangerous alongside the road and take some time. This here, you just what it does, it injects latex inside the tire, seals the tire, and inflates the tire. You're back on the road in no time. You go to get your tire fixed. The latex peels right out of the tire real easily, and they repair your tire, and you're good to go. You see the back of the 9.5 all new design. You got the LED tail lights, the backup sensors, and you've got dual exhaust in the rear. Okay, 9.5 has plenty of space in the rear, all kind of leg room. You got storage pockets in the back of the seats. You got rear air conditioning vents, and a lot of nice safety features as well. This actually has side thorax airbags in the rear seats, and your head restraints on the front seats are active head restraints. Okay, Saab 9.5 comes with a full power seat front and rear, up and down, and you can even turn this switch like a key and it'll tilt the whole seat. Power recline, power lumbar. You've got 2 memory positions. It'll memorize not only your seat and all your seat features, but also your mirror positions. You've got your power windows on the door as well. You've got a great feature here for a taller driver. You've got an extension to your seat, which really gives a taller driver support all the way out to his knees. Great feature for a long drive. And you also have a great feature here for a shorter driver. You've got and this is nice for a taller driver as well. But for a shorter driver, it allows you to push that wheel away from you a little bit, so that they're not hovering right on top of that airbag for safety reasons. It's nice to get off that airbag a little bit. 9.5 has a lot of great features inside the cockpit as well. As you might suspect, you have a navigation screen that's actually built into a hard drive, and then there's about 10 gigs left that you can download music into, and you can download that music right off a CD. You can record right to the hard drive, so you don't have to keep the CDs with you, or through your center console. You have an MP3 hookup through USB port and download music right in to the hard drive off your MP3 player. 10 gigs is good for roughly 2,500 songs. So you have plenty of storage for that. The radio also, you also have XM radio, which gives you about 160 stations of digital quality sound that you can listen to from coast to coast. You have heads-up display with the 9.5, so your pertinent information, speed, and so forth appears right up on your windshield, so you don't have to take your eyes off the road. 9.5 takes a comprehensive approach to safety, and it protects you before, during, and after a crash. Protects you before a crash with features like daytime running lights, in that you're more visible to other drivers even during the day with your headlights on. You also have the Xeon headlights, which help you see what's ahead, better for you. And also you have four-wheel anti-lock brakes. You also it protects you during a crash with your dual airbags up front that are dual stage airbags, in fact, that will come out at 1 or 2 different rates based on the intensity of the impact. You have side curtain airbags and side airbags inside of the front seats and the rear seats. Saab 9.5 has a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty with 0 deductible, and it also has 3 years, 36,000 miles of free scheduled maintenance. Okay, with the styling, performance, and technology of the Saab 9.5, you've made an excellent choice. Let's go ahead and take care of the paperwork.